another early one called Linen. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which years ago in the late 60s I did quite a lot of readings in the States. And the title of this is Linen, but I found afterwards that many people thought it was about Lenin. But, fair enough. Waiting on the purple sheets whose softness, the streets heavy with summer, the night thick with green leaves, drifting into sleep we lay, the dazzled morning, the hot pavements, fruit markets, the avenues. You and I are pretty as the morning. On the beaches, machine gun the fleeing army, the fighters coming in low at zero, the sun behind them, and bombs falling all round. Ya ya, click, click, ya ya. The cheap pages crumbling already after so little time. St. Petersburg renamed the Soviet printing house, maybe. You leave the town. The softness like a banner, though where? In the countryside the trees bare and scrub bushes scattered in useless fields. The darkness of the stand of larches called the dark woods on no map, touching you like that, and softness, like the scent of flowers and like an approaching festival whose promise is fell through carelessness. This is a little bit later. This is a poem titled October Night. It starts with a quote from a poem by Octavio Paz, which is Asleep Among Appearances, which bowled me over. I'm still not quite sure what it means, but I like it. A strange world. The warbling and ringing of car and shop alarms in the street. Shadows on the ceiling. A large mauve head appearing in an ochre background. As though a dream landscape, but not. As though a painting, but not. Eyes shut. You are in another day. Off in the distant mountains, where the darkness breathes, and the black silhouette of a hillside edges a charcoal grey sky. A seeming solidity, though, thin as paper. A near astonishment at the facts, the surrounding sounds and sights. The, what is this? Who is? No step back possible, but a step towards, out. Behind your grey eyes, these surfaces. A watchfulness, the distance between all words probing towards this puzzle. Possible bridges in a clash of dreams, though that too poetic and abstract to grasp, shape with your hands. A past real, memories haunting amongst reality. The present so dazed, startled. The colours of the dim light projected through blinds onto the ceiling. The feel of a cotton pillowcase on my cheek. And beyond that, not avoiding thought by offensive questions, but somehow unable to move, clinging onto the rock face, the rain beating on the skylight, clipped on, floating like a sleeping angel, then wakes, touching the softness below. Some found poetry going on nearby. Okay, this is probably the last one of these early ones. It's for Paul Evans, who lived in this town many, many years and was a very dear friend, but he died in a climbing accident. It's called Paul Coming Out of Winter. On a bright winter morning, sunlight catching the tops of white buildings, a tree outlined against the sea, a wall of flints. To be able to stop and see this, the luxury of being alive when the waves crash on the shore and a fresh wind streams up the narrow streets. A moment like this lightens the darkness a little, lifts the heart until you can walk down the hill near careless. How can that be? Suddenly slammed up against a wall by memories of the dead, loved ones completely gone from this place. Shafts of sunlight cutting through the clouds onto the ever-changing sea below. How many times we discuss the sea's colours, all beyond description. Words a mere hint of what's before our eyes. Then and now. The last one is from a set of 5 pieces, mainly starting with pictures, postcards, and stuff like that. And this one is called Mother and Child in a Restaurant Garden. We smile at the children, absorbed and open in their world. With warm hearts, watch them and their young parents. We're older, our bodies too. Your silken, sagging breasts, my scrawny arms. Yet when we laugh together, are happy in each other's company, touch, embrace, feel that love, then all the tussles fade. Moments of anger and estrangement between couples within families, resentments, lies, and unfading scars disappear like rocks in the mist. Blown pink roses hang on their stems in the garden or hedgerow. Their scent not powerful, not obvious, until you put your face in the petals. There are dusty plateaux around Rodina in Herzegovina. Only the hardiest grasses can grow in their near barren soil, fit only for flocks of goat and sheep. Of the few that live there, most families leave in the winter, unable to bear its hardships. It's the embodiment of the Vukojevinje, a South Slavic law. This Serbo-Croat word translates as the land where wolves fuck. To come from there and make something, is that a question or an exhortation?